Hello, welcome to Slave Finance, where we slave finance. If you don't know the drill already, we undefeated. I've only put in two-man parlays, but we still undefeated, bro. So, yesterday the analysis went well. Austin Matthews, forget one goal, he got two. That was sweat free. He got that in like the first 10 minutes. Yeah, the Maple Leafs went stupid. Thanks to Austin Matthews, really. He's ridiculous. First he's like the fastest NHL player to hit like 50 goals in a season. It took him 54 games. Yeah, he's ridiculous. I didn't even know that, honestly. I didn't know he was at, like, that game was the 50th. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the 50th goal could happen in that game. So that was even more reason to like the pick. That just lucked out for us. But he been scoring, whether it's the 50th goal or not, he just been going crazy. Javon Small, he took the shots, honestly. He was passing at first. He got some steals, blocks. He had a bunch of turnovers, but Cincinnati defense was decent. But he got the 17. He was hooping. He was taking the shots even when they was missing. The volume was there. And remember, I just like the volume. If you remember the analysis from last video, I just like the volume. So if you're taking the shots, if they turn to you, if you're consistent with getting the points, even if your shot not falling, you get into the line, you definitely cool with me. That's my favorite way to bet, honestly. But we gonna see. Day three. You know, day three, 20 to 60. Simple. Now I did this very strategically. If you remember last video, I said I was gonna have a pick for y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna show the picks now because this ain't no point in like wasting y'all time or anything. But these are the picks I went with. I submitted them just in case Dante got bumped or something. Because 13.5 is pretty low. We gonna get into that though. But I used the Jokic free square for 20. The limit is $25, so I just put 20 on it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, Jokic. Make sure you use this promo, this free square if you haven't already. You know, it expires today. It expires pretty soon in like 6 or 7 hours. So soon after this video dropping, probably it might be gone. You never know. So make sure you're using this if you haven't seen it already. It's on this weird tab right here. If you haven't seen it already, it should be the first one. It's just for Jokic to score more than 30 points in the remaining. I know some confusion behind it, but it's for him to score more than 30 points in any of the next 27 games. And he's a back-to-back MVP. He got it. He's an MVP, Finals MVP. He's getting 30 points. In fact, his line tonight is at 28 against the Wizards. That's a decent matchup, so he might get the 30 tonight. But I'll resume it after he gets his 30. Or maybe if y'all want a video like every day, I might drop a video tomorrow because it's a free score. I'm gonna just go into the assumption that he's gonna hit. I got the bankroll. I've been managing my bankroll to the point where I can go to the next step of the challenge without necessarily needing the capital from this specific bet. But Jokic, it's a free square. He was at 9.5 at first. He's at 0.5. It's a free square. Don't think about it too much. Just use it. I know some people don't like to use the discounts and the tacos, but please use this one. You're tripping if you're not. He might get 30 tonight. Moving on. Dante. We only really have one pick because that's a discount. So this is probably gonna be a little shorter video. That's all good though. That's fine with me. Alright, so a little analysis. As you can see, this is first half, by the way. This is first half PRA. So Dante, he's favored to go over his 26.5 PRA. And he got it's a solid projection. Solid projection for sure. I don't know where his PRA went, but I guess the simulator isn't really rocking with his full game PRA like that. But it's like barely, which is cool. It's fine by me. But um, yeah, the projection got him going over. The Vegas odds favor his over. We can take a look because that's just DraftKings odds. So we can take a look here. Some people got his line at 27.5. Favorites to slightly go under. FanDuel doesn't even have it slightly to go under. It's just good value. Sleeper got him favored to go over. He has a really good hit rate. I mean, he since Randall and them has been out, there's a bunch of injuries on the Knicks team, but since they've been out, he's been, he's been good to go over. We could take a look closer. So I was looking at Quinn Hughes. All right. All right. a little slow to pop up a little sometimes, You see, that's first half PRA right here. Yeah, we can just look at that. We can just jump into that. As you can see, he's going crazy. I watch Knicks games. I love Knicks games. I'm not a Knicks fan or anything, but I love Knicks games. They're always interesting. Part of that is due to Dante, especially since Randall has been out. You know, Randall is cool. OG is cool, but look what he's doing. We can just go to 23. This season. Look what he's doing though. It's just ridiculous. He's been going over the line every game. He doesn't even have the line is 13.5. He don't even got a 14 in there. He at least get it by what I'm saying 1.5. He gets to that 15. Some games he just gets it in points because he's just a bucket. Well, he got an assist here, but what I'm saying, some games he can just get it in points because he can get hot out of nowhere. Um, he can hit 9 threes. He's just very, very involved. The minutes are there. He's playing 21, 22. He's playing around 20 minutes in every first half, which is why we kind of lean to this because he doesn't get 20 plus minutes in the second half. He's not playing 40 minutes a game. We can go to RotoWire to see how many minutes he's playing. Honestly, um, they got him projected for 38. So he's close to that 40-minute mark because they're really hurt. But they got Bogdanovich now. He's probably gonna get some play. I actually took a Bogdanovich line on Underdog. His points at 13.5 was a steal, but they don't got it on PrizePicks. They don't have that same line on PrizePicks. So we went with Dante. 13.5 PRA. Hit rate is ridiculous. The matchup is mid. It's Philly, but they don't have anyone. They're missing what's his name? Embiid. Missing Covington. Melton hasn't really played for a minute. Covington hasn't really played for a minute anyways. Nick Batum, he's always a game time decision, but he's probably gonna play. But they're missing the main reason why their defense was really that great, and that was because of Embiid. So it's gonna be like a mid matchup spread. They're actually favored to lose, which is kind of crazy. They're the underdogs in this game, but I guess because all their injuries, but they are always injured. But if Hardenstein is confirmed to come back, if these two coming back, it doesn't really affect the line that much. If they don't play, has he even? Oh yeah, he hasn't played with Bogdanovich that much because he got him in trade, but he hasn't played without all these people before. Including Hardenstein. But if Hardenstein is out, that's even more reason for them to turn to him and get a bucket, and for him to facilitate more alongside Jalen Brunson. But good hit rate is all I need. He's favored to go over his full game line. He's more of a first half player, anyways. He gets them going more so. Brunson is kind of a closer in the sense. He gets them that third quarter momentum. Brunson just facilitates. He takes a bunch of shots, but he gets his shots in the floor of the offense. Dante just be letting it fly. I'm not gonna lie. He just lets it fly. But that's the picks for today. Not really that much analysis to do. I like the matchup. I like the line. Great hit rate. There's injuries to take advantage of. He's favored to go over. What else? He's projected to go over. What else do you need? Fantasy score probably would have been good too. Dante is he's consistent. I like Dante. Even when his shot is not falling, he's gonna get you a bucket. But yeah, that's the video, honestly. Jokic over 0.5, 30-point games for the rest of the season. And Dante over first half PRA of 13.5. Simple. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It don't really matter. Comment just comment if you got something to say. Subscribe if you like the videos, you want to follow the ladder. If you want to tell me, if you want to fade me, you want to go under on Dante, that's cool. Just follow along the journey. It's all good. But with that being said, I'm out.